So the first game is MFS 2020. So in ultra settings we are getting around 60-61 FPS in RX 6800 XT, and on RTX 3080 series we are getting around 56 FPS, 55 FPS, which is not a lot. If we see this graphic card, this is a really good graphic card, but it does not give us that much FPS which we are looking for. So yeah, you can go with RX 6800 XT if we see this game, because this game is performing well with RX 6800 XT. And the next game is The Division 2, and again we are testing it in ultra settings, and we are getting around 78-80 FPS in RX 6800 XT, and in RTX 3080 we are getting around 81, 83, 86. Okay, these are the average FPS which we are getting in Division 2, which is okay to some extent, but $50 for just 2 to 3 FPS is not worth it. But yeah, if you are fanboy of NVIDIA, you can buy RTX 3080 over here, but price to performance, RX 6800 XT is better. And Warzone, in Warzone, RX 6800 XT is giving us 96-98 FPS, while RTX 3080 is giving us 91-93 FPS. Okay, and if we see, both games are performing well because RTX, we have RTX off in these settings. And the next game is RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. RX 6800 XT performs well. It gets like 71, 73, 75 average FPS, and in comparison between RTX 3080 we are getting around just 71, 70 FPS, 70, 71, 68, 66. Yeah, these are the FPS which we are getting in these both graphic card in RDR2. So you can make a wise decision and buy for yourself as well. So it's time to move towards the next game, which is Fortnite Epic Settings RTX off, and as you can see on the screen, RX 6800 XT gives us 96-95 FPS, and RTX 3080 gives us 95-93 FPS. It's kind of same because 1 to 2 FPS doesn't make a sense. So it's almost around the same FPS which we are getting in the game. And the next one is Battlefield 5 Ultra Settings RTX off. In RX 6800 XT we are getting around 120-121 FPS, which are 4-5 FPS more than RTX 3080, because RTX 3080 is giving us like 116, 118, while RX 6800 XT gives us 5 more FPS, which some kind of matters to you, some kind of not matters. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it not, and so yeah, it's totally depend upon you. And the next game is Shadow of the Tomb Raider Ultra Settings. In RX 6800 XT we are averaging around 85-86 FPS, while in RTX 3080 we are average around 86-88. So both are almost the same, only 1-2 FPS difference between both of the graphic card. But look at the graphics in this game. This game has very colorful graphics. It is very high graphics demanding game. So yeah, you can play this game on both of these graphic cards. Okay, the next game is Forza Horizon 4 Ultra Settings. In Forza we are getting around 118-120 FPS, which are 7 to 8 FPS more than RX 3080, because RTX 3080 gives us 113-115 FPS, while RX 6800 XT gives us 121-118 FPS, which are like 6-7 FPS more than RTX 3080. So these were the benchmarks. I hope you enjoyed. If you find this video helpful, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe the channel as well. Keep supporting me. Thank you so much for your support. See you next time. Bye guys. Peace.